Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Crazy Machines. This is the third part, and I've actually recorded this twice already, but for some reason my recording software used my laptop's microphone instead of the one that I actually want to use. Both times actually. So I'm gonna go and try this again. No, one of your predecessors couldn't even manage to build a simple conveyor belt. Clear away those boxes and give me room to work here. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. At least it looks that way. Maybe it's not that straightforward actually. How am I? Oh, I guess we don't actually have to rotate them clockwise. Oh, my cat wants out. My cat always scratches on the door when she wants out, which is really annoying. I think she'll live though. She will survive 20 minutes. A basketball and 2 balloons? Was that your question? Yes, exactly. If you're clever enough, the ball will land in the target. Okay. So... yep, this is how to do that. That usually takes longer, but I guess we got lucky. Since I myself love fishing, I herewith present you with a fish experiment. Just a little push and the black billiard ball will roll into the fishtail. But how? You really have no idea, do you? Or do you perhaps have a plan? Well, I do have a plan, because I've already done this twice before, and that won't work actually. I wasn't sparing enough with the dominoes. There we go. Does that work? God, my cat is annoying. I'm gonna open the door now. Oh, it's so open. You wouldn't even believe how open that door is now. Alright, sorry about that. The balloon is for my grandson. Sometimes there's a terrible drought in here. I'm worried the balloon could get blown out the window. Make sure it rises into the safe framework. Okay, this is another puzzle where everything is really obvious. I don't know why they put these in the middle of the game, but you know. Sorry. The game's actually gonna get a lot more challenging pretty soon, and that will actually be pretty annoying, but you'll see anyway, because I've already recorded part 4 of this, because you know, I didn't realize that part 3 was broken.
This looks really tricky.
Wow, he's never said that before. The 2 weights are obviously attracted to one another. Get them into the box where the others are. Okay, I will. Gotta put this ball right there, I know. Kind of a weird puzzle, but you know. Now and then a little sport is important. The right throw into the one box won't win you the game, but it will get you through this experiment. Ooh, I like this puzzle. Let's first do the obvious thing and just turn this on and look what happens. As you can see, that ball just bounces a little bit, and that's actually the solution to this. Because of that little bounce, we can put a board right there, and that'll actually move him over to the right, and then into this box right there, which will be amazing. Beautiful. My prize-winning flower needs light. It's in total darkness. Trigger the lamp with the last domino to help my plant survive. This is a wonderful puzzle, I love this. Because you can't, I mean, if you... oh, come on, let me move the gear, please. Thank you. If you put the gear in its obvious spot where you'd think it will go...
oh, if this succeeds...
then that's not really gonna help, is it? So what you're actually supposed to do is use the basketball to bridge the gap, and that way you get another gear, basically. And that'll work as a conveyor belt for the domino, except, wow, that didn't work. That was pretty bad. There we go. Never had that happen before.
Ah, main focus on electrical engineering.
Wow, he hasn't said that before either. He's being very creative today. A real spaghetti of cables has somehow been created here. I believe you are the person to sort this out and help me get my 2 lightning machines working. Okay, so this isn't all that hard. You just follow the wires and try to connect them up in a way that'll be fine. You know? Like that. There we go. Lovely weather today, Push the water polo ball quickly from the board. I want to take the ball into my bath. What are you gonna do with that in the bath? Like, seriously. This is a pretty genius solution, I must say. I'm such a genius for figuring this out, wouldn't you agree? Wow, I'm the best. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, I left the basketball from the last big match lying there. I lost the game too, but that's of no consequence now. It's your task to get it back into the box. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. You gotta light this here and put this bucket about here, and that should be fine. Yep, there we go. Go on. Wonderful. Need a wee lesson on how to get billiard balls into the pockets? Well, you won't be getting a lesson right now, but everyone knows how to pocket balls. Come on then. The black 8 must go in the wooden pocket. Okay. This is another pretty straightforward one, I think. At least it looks that way. Like, seriously, what else would I be doing with all these parts? There's not much else you can be doing with them. There we go. Beautiful. These are the first flowers ever to smell of smoked ham. However, if they don't get enough light, it would all have been a waste of precious time. I like this puzzle a lot, actually. The first time I recorded this, I did it completely wrong, but I still got it to work. So let's... I'll show you what I did. But first let's connect up all these things, like that. There we go. So the problem here is that this first light bulb is turned on by default, and the billiard ball then turns it off. But it has to hit this one, because it turns off on these two. So we can't hit this, but we have to hit this. And the way I solve this is by using this magnet to pulling this weight over to the left a little bit. And that, after tons of trying, eventually worked. Well, that's just not the right solution at all. Because what you're actually supposed to do is this, which I would have never thought of, to be honest. I think I always did it with the other way, and it always took me ages. But yeah, there we go. Stop! The balloon is disappearing with my cage. Shoot it down and catch the black billiard ball as well. I hate this puzzle. The first time by the way, just the first time I recorded this video, it actually took me 40 minutes to solve these 20 puzzles, and in the second recording it only took me 17, so I'd assume that this is probably going to be somewhere along the lines of the second recording, because now I know that we have to place this magnet right here. And I've been messing about. In the first recording I just spent like 10 minutes messing about with the placement of this thing, because the balloon rises so slowly and it just takes ages. I don't know why. I don't know why they would make this. Why didn't they just like give me some hint to put it about here and not somewhere here where it would be a lot more obvious, in my opinion? I don't know. I hope this will work, actually. Please. Please work. Please work. Oh, what? That didn't work. Yeah, that sometimes happens with that billiard ball. It sometimes just gets blown through other bits because it's so close to the dynamite. It happens. I don't know why I always resort to reading these descriptions when nothing is happening. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. This evening I have my course in rhythmical sport gymnastics with Madame Curie. I mustn't be late for that, so place the 2 balls quickly on my wooden shelf. I've wasted enough time. Okay, so the challenge here is that we only have one energy source, which is this battery, but no way, actually no distributors for the energy, so we have to make one ourselves. And the way we do that is actually with this light bulb, because we have two of these. And there you go. So we need this, and this one needs to turn the other way. And there we go. Beautiful. It's domino night tonight. If I know you, you won't break any top of the dominoes records, but at least you should be able to prove that you are capable of getting the dominoes on the left and right into their respective boxes. Alright, so what they want you to do here is start a chain reaction with that basketball, but we don't need that, as we have figured out before, because we can just put the dominoes on the edge like that and they'll just fall over on their own, which is very fun. So let's put these about there. We don't have to save these up anyway. There we go. Tomorrow is Bulky Objects Collection Day. The box is still full with old experimental parts. Get rid of them, please. Get the box into the hopper. The City Refuse collection men will see to the rest. Okay. Why do they give me this pipe? Like, seriously, why? Why do I have to do this? Professor, can't you figure this out on your own? The pipe goes there. So the problem here...
Just a moment. Where is the way to the next bunker?
...is that the box doesn't get enough push from this fan to actually fall into the hopper. So the way we support the box in that push is by putting a few of these balls down here. And that didn't work.
I have known that before.
Shut up, Professor, please. Like, seriously. And that done it. Oh dear, it's terribly dark here in the cellar. How the dickens am I supposed to find the instruments for my physics course? Would it be asking too much of you to switch on the light? It would definitely not be. Let's do that right away. Okay, so the solution to this puzzle is pretty similar to the other one. And it's so clever, I like this. I like this a lot. You just do that. And goodbye. Wait.
Great performance.
Wow, that's, and again, something he hasn't said before. These stupid buckets continue to mess up the blast-off tests in my newly developed party rocket. You know what to do. This puzzle actually got me stuck for like weeks when I was a kid, and I don't know why, because it's so easy. Just have to place these magnets like something like this, and maybe it'll actually be enough already. Yeah, totally is. I really don't know. I think as a kid I didn't know that you could rotate the magnets, and that's the reason that this took me so long. But I don't know. Goodbye, fireworks. They actually do have an explosion effect, but you never see it in the main game, I think. Something is wrong with the bell. It must be given the once over, and you're the one for that job, okay? Okay. Let's do it. I've done these puzzles 3 times now, so the solutions aren't all that difficult. Watch out for part 4, because that's actually gonna be a really, really fucking long video. Ugh. Really not that proud of part 4 of this. But you'll see anyway how great that is. This time the billiard ball is not to go into the pocket. Quite the opposite, in fact. You have to get it up over the pocket. Come, come, apply yourself to the task at hand. I love this puzzle, because it's so confusing with its red herrings that it has. For example, this. I don't know what you'd be trying out. Maybe like something along the lines of this. Actually, that might work, but no, that's not gonna work, is it? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so the solution, which I love, is actually to rotate these 90 degrees and place them here like that. And I didn't leave myself enough space. Let's move all of those over to the left a little bit, and there we go. I wonder if this would actually be difficult if I tried to solve it now I mean, if I hadn't solved these puzzles as a kid before, because this puzzle is just in my mind. And I know how to solve it now. But I can't really tell whether it's difficult or not. Okay, there we go. That was part 3 of Crazy Machines, and I think I'm actually going to re-record part 4 because it was so terrible. We'll see. Goodbye.